Alright, here's the update on the 74 Z1 project. So I had just got the paint and bodywork back today and just installed that. So nothing's been wiped down or cleaned up or anything yet. I literally just put the tank on, put the emblems back on the side covers, and just reinstalled everything. So just wanted to show you guys what it's looking like. I'm going to go get fuel here in a few minutes, and the next project is going to be getting this thing started. So that'll be the next video. We'll be basically getting it running because I'm sure that's going to be a bit of a process. I got to pull the timing cover off, the points cover off, and use a timing light and check the ignition timing. I did convert it over to the electronic ignition, so that's nice. We don't have to deal with the points or anything. But there's still going to be some messing around there for sure. I got to get the timing set and then just double check over everything. But man, I am really happy with how this paint came out. It's really hard to tell right now in this lighting, but it's got the perfect amount of, it's kind of gold and green, and then it almost looks black at times, but you can see the green there. Almost looks black there, and then when it gets in the sun it's kind of like that bronze gold, and then the green comes through. So really happy with how this came out. My buddy Josh did the paint work, huge shout out to him. Super happy with how good this came out. So yeah, this thing is really coming along. I'm excited. Got the registration renewed today. It's got insurance on it, so if all goes well I will have it running and maybe take it up and down the road tonight. But I'm not going to rush it. If something's not going right or something pops up, I will work on it more another day. But I just wanted to show you guys the progress and what this thing's coming out like. I mean, Josh did a really good job of making this look as close to a factory paint job as possible. So obviously it's been repainted, but we wanted to make it look as close to factory as possible. And really and truly, when you look at the bike, the only thing that really stands out, to me anyhow, I'm sure some real purists could find some other things, but the only thing that really sticks out to me is the exhaust. And that's it. Everything else is factory. And I guess the plug wires, the spark plug wires, I should get some black ones. But other than that, I mean, this bike is 90+% original wheels, forks, all the bodywork's original. I mean, the engine's obviously original, carburetors, the gauges, handlebars. I went over it in another video. Just mostly all the parts are original. The rear shocks are not original. The rear grab bar isn't original. There's some little things, but it's got some really good bones to this bike. My dad had it for about 30 years, and it's kind of just sat around for the last 10, 11 years. So this winter, I decided that I would purchase it from him and then go ahead and start doing a mild restoration on it. So kind of a preservation. I wanted to keep as many things original as possible. It's got all the original switches, just cleaned them up and repainted them. Yeah, just showing you guys what this thing's turning out like. If you guys have any questions, just comment. Like I said, I'm going to make another video that will show me actually firing this thing up for the first time. This is just kind of me excited and wanting to make a video to show you guys what it's looking like right now. But yeah, I am really happy. I've got an aftermarket gas cap. That's the actual original. I don't know. I'm torn whether I put an aftermarket on or just leave the original. It's kind of like these are original. They're not perfect, but they look good. So I'm torn on that. Still going back and forth. I like as many original parts as possible. There was something else that I was debating and I can't remember now. But there's a few other little parts that aftermarket options are available that would look a little nicer. It's kind of like the rear fender. It's original, but it's not perfect, but it looks good. But yeah, overall, this is what it's looking like. I hope you guys enjoyed watching some of these videos, and kind of now the next step is going to be what's it ride like, what's it sound like, and we'll kind of go from there. Don't forget to like and subscribe.